last thing I remember was driving to the shops. Suddenly, my head went blank. When I woke up, I was surrounded by a dense forest. Everywhere I turned, towering trees blocked my path. I turned to walk straight ahead, but my entire body locked up. It felt as though an invisible force was holding me in place, trying to tell me something. After a few tense moments, the pulling sensation stopped, and I carried on. The air was unnervingly humid. There was no wind, no sunlight, and yet I heard constant rustling in the distance. Still, I pushed forward. Finally, the dense trees cleared. Standing before me was the colossal Apple headquarters, wrapped entirely in jagged thorns, inside and out. I dared myself to step closer, but something felt deeply off. By the window stood a massive gorilla, holding a handwritten sign, "Welcome to Apple, the place of innovation." As I approached the entrance, the gorilla spoke in fluent English. "Hello, welcome to Apple. My name is Tim Cook, and I will take you around to find your best match." "All right," I said, looking around. "Where are your phones?" He gestured to a display of identical-looking rectangular phones right in front of us. I checked the price tag on the Pro Max model. $1,100. "What is this?" I scoffed. "You've been releasing the exact same rectangle every single year. $1,100 and it doesn't even fold. Where is the flip? Where is the fold?" Samsung users have been flipping their phones shut and flexing 200MP camera zoom, while you guys just change the color and tell everyone, think different, but not too different. Tim shrugged defensively. "Well, we do everything we can to make our users happy. Do you at least have useful home appliances, like smart fridges or washers?" "Oh, we don't do that stuff," he replied. "Fine. What about your tablets?" I asked, stepping over to the iPad display. The screen looked basic, and I noticed something missing. "Wait, where's the stylus?" I asked. "Oh, the Apple Pencil is sold separately, for another $130. Tim smiled proudly. "You've got to be kidding me," I said, shaking my head. "Samsung's Galaxy Tab includes the S Pen right in the box for free. Gives you an ultra-wide AMOLED display and lets you run multiple full apps at once. You guys charge double and don't even include a charging brick." Tim shifted uncomfortably, avoiding eye contact. "Ah, but ours has an Apple logo on the back." "Unbelievable," I muttered. "Show me the MacBooks then." He led me over to a laptop resting on a pedestal. I picked it up. It had barely any ports for connectivity, and cost as much as a used car. "So if I want to plug in a basic USB drive or an HDMI cable, I have to carry around 5 different dongles?" I asked. "A Samsung Galaxy Book gives you a touchscreen, a 360-degree hinge, full ports, and seamless connectivity right out of the box, without forcing you into a dongle nightmare." Tim stood in silence for a moment, adjusted his sign, and quietly whispered, "Would you like to buy a $19 polishing cloth instead?" "Nobody should have to wait this long for actual innovation," I said. I turned around and walked straight out of the thorn-covered building. As soon as I stepped outside, the dark forest parted. In the distance, glowing brightly under a clear blue sky, stood the Samsung headquarters. A wide, smooth path stretched out ahead, lined with colorful flowers on both sides. I walked down the path, leaving the dark, thorny forest behind. When I pushed open the doors and stepped inside, the representative at the front desk looked up, smiled, and said, "Welcome. Finally, real innovation."